Police say an American citizen hijacked a small plane at knife point.
Jump. Oh my God. Jump. Oh my gosh. People are running off. Oh my God, this is unreal.
Looks like that's one of the passengers. Military is walking with guns.
By now, we all know what happened on Thursday morning in the skies above Belize, but what depths of personal unraveling and lack of institutional oversight allowed one man to weaponize a domestic flight in Belize? Security footage from Thursday, April 10th shows Akinyele Sawa Taylor outside Belize dry cleaners. He appeared travel-weary, resting a large backpack at the entrance and sitting before heading inside. On Friday, April 11th, he was back at the dry cleaners, this time paying to have laundry done and chatting casually with staff. They say that the day before, he asked them how to get to the airport. Now he wanted to know how to get to Corozal. In true Belizean fashion, one employee even met him at the terminal to help guide him to the right bus. He went to Corozal and apparently attempted to enter Mexico. On Sunday, April 13th, immigration personnel denied him entry back into Belize and called the police mobile interdiction unit. Taylor was not detained.
The hijacker came into the country, attempted to enter the country over the weekend through the Belize northern border, and he was refused entry by immigration. So we're still wondering how he eventually came in. But again, we all know the porous nature of the border, so he might have came in illegally.
He ended up in the Corozal free zone, spending the night in an abandoned building.
I'm told that the free zone last night involving the same hijacker, so he seems to be a problematic person, and so that is what we know about him.
He had some type of altercation where he did assault officers and persons in the zone, and he was considered a threat, but again, he was only briefly detained by police but not charged, and the U.S. Embassy was not called. He next reappeared on Holy Thursday, where he booked a Tropicair flight from Ranchito Airport in Corozal, headed for San Pedro town. What followed was a terrifying hour and 40 minutes in the air. The hijacker, later identified as Taylor, took control of the flight, stabbing the pilot and holding him at knife point, while demanding a change of direction to be flown to the United States. As the injured pilot somehow remained composed, Taylor forced the aircraft to circle above the PGIA and out towards Key Chapel. His demands were that they find somewhere to land and refuel. But after that 1 hour and 40 minute circling, time ran out. With only 20 minutes of fuel left, despite having resisted landing at the PGIA earlier, aware that police would likely be waiting, Taylor was ultimately compelled to let the pilot bring the plane down. 3 people were seriously injured in the ordeal: the pilot who had been stabbed and 2 passengers, one who carried his firearm on the flight and reportedly shot Taylor. Moments after the plane touched down, Taylor was dead. The pilot of the Tropicair flight is now in an induced coma after blood loss due to the stab injury he received to his lungs. New information confirms that on April 9th or 10th, Taylor was taken off a United Airlines flight out of Belize. The pilot of that flight said that he was showing erratic behavior and he wouldn't take off with Taylor on the flight because he appeared unstable. Authorities removed him and they say he didn't give them any trouble. And while screening kept him off that international flight, there was no screening for the local flight that he boarded on Thursday morning.